The governor has signed several public safety bills into law. One piece of legislation amending state law to classify the removal or threat of removal of religious clothing like yarmulkes or hijabs as aggravated harassment. And then the newest measure that the governor signed is called the Detective Brian Simonson's Law. This aims to tackle cell phone theft by requiring carriers to disable services to stolen phones. The law is named in memory of Detective Brian Simonson, an officer with the NYPD who was killed in 2019 while responding to an armed robbery at a cell phone store. So those have been signed, but there are many bills that are still awaiting the governor's signature or her veto, and it must happen before the end of the year. With only 29 days left on the calendar, our Krista Miranda is taking a look at some of the unfinished business in Albany.
Well, it's been a busy year in Albany. City and state New York reports that lawmakers passed roughly 800 bills this year. And as we approach the end of the year, Governor Kathy Hochul has to decide on the remaining roughly 200 bills. So I'm looking at two bills that will eventually make its way to Hochul's desk. The first is the Grieving Families Act. It would update a nearly 180-year-old wrongful death statute to allow families to sue for emotional damages. The act was amended to change the list of eligible people who can file wrongful death lawsuits on behalf of their loved one. We spoke with Bernadette Smith, who lost her granddaughter, 2-year-old Raylan Huber, in May of 2022. She says she was killed in a reckless driving accident in Wheatfield.
She should be here right now. She was just a happy-go-lucky, whimsical, sweet little girl who had her entire life in front of her, and it was completely taken away.
Hochul has vetoed this bill twice. In her veto memo, she said she favors changing the statute, but the bill that was sent to her had the potential for significant unintended consequences.
We are completely falling apart on this one and inadvertently discriminating against children, elderly, minorities, women, by allowing this law from the mid-1800s to remain on the books.
So lawmakers made some additional changes this year, hoping that the governor will be on board with it. And another bill that we're looking at is the Down Syndrome Diagnosis Awareness Program. The program would provide up-to-date information on Down syndrome to healthcare providers who order tests for a pregnant woman or an infant to screen for Down syndrome. That information would include physical, developmental, and educational outcomes and resources to national and local Down syndrome organizations. And once Hochul receives these bills, she will have 10 days to either sign it or veto it. In downtown Buffalo, Krista Moran, 7 News.